but they don't clown. And who that is? You think black people own the water? I mean, it's supposed to be a public thing, but wherever it's people making money off it, because they got so many things the way that's hokey pokey connected, pipelines and this and that and the regulations and the who owns this, who owns the valve, who owns, and then they shipping water from one place to the other one. um and the components, who owns those, the towers, the water, the where's that coming from? That's not no government shit. That's private industry, huh? That's why, a lot of people would be bucking for a new pipeline or something, oil or water or whatever, because that's money. I'm gonna make a ton of money off of building this pipeline. Yeah, the infrastructure. It's parts of it. Whatever, well, like I said, they're getting paid off it. They're getting kickbacks. They're getting something. They're getting something on the deal. More than us. You might work there. You might work at the water treatment plant. That's about the best you're gonna do. You might work on the lines in the most dangerous part of the job, but they making the money. They making the real money. Seeing that shit, or like the ones with the oil on the oil rigs. The boss is making the money. They ain't no on the rig. Everybody taking all the high risks, all the chance of seeing that shit. I think with John Travolta or somebody. It was a really good movie. Whatever the name of it was. No, John Travolta might have been the lineman. Whoever, man. Anyway, it was based on a true story. Uh, whichever one of them, it's kind of slipping my mind right now, but it was based on that and how they were trying to cut corners, just little things they didn't want to replace. They're gonna let it ride out. It was that one back in the day that leaked and leaked and leaked, and they couldn't figure out how to close it. But that was, if whichever one that was back then, Katrina, and like right after, if I'm not mistaken, and it was like leaking for a long time. But that's the thing that led up to the thing. That's the accident, and then after that, it was the deal. Event Horizon, maybe. Oh man! So, in conclusion, perhaps we got to get it together. We got to counsel ourselves. Get some books, watch some videos like this, watch some uplifting videos, in addition to watching things that learn about the thing. That's the thing. You can't just keep it. That's why I ain't gonna keep talking about it to that extent. This is up in there a little bit. I'm not gonna keep momming it to death or narking it to death, but I have talked about narcs and mamas, and everybody really rolled up in there. Like, how that would explain a lot, though. Like how it seems sometimes like the whole world, everybody in the whole world against you, and you alone. That's a fucked up place to be, though. You can't think like that. You got to find some real people, some genuine people that we can link up with and connect with, at least from time to time or whatever. In this world, got to learn how to go it alone a lot. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's a hard line to cross. I'm not gonna fault nobody for thinking either way. No judgment. It's a cruel world out here. You don't know who you can trust. Cause everybody going through it. And you don't know what end they coming out on of this shit. Are you a Klansman? Are you a black Klansman? Are you a Crip? Are you a blood? or some other level of enemy that ain't a Crip or blood, but you want to destroy me. You just don't like people. You are ops of people. You are ops of progress. You are ops of black people. How the fuck? How do you know? You know? You don't want to see nobody get ahead. The neighbors, potential, your friends. You know everybody you grew up with. Where they at? Are they around now? Like everybody go their own way. Just like on the movies, everybody grew up, get married, go their own way. Those that survive, those that make it, those that don't get killed and die and all that, man. So we still here. We got a chance. You got to get it together. You know, I'm just saying, we do. We do hold it together, get it together, hold it together, maintain. Um, hey, your boys here. I'm working on some programs, some plans, ways that I can, be reached. I ain't got it all figured out. I ain't gonna front. I'm figuring it out as I go along. But you see, I'm figuring it out, ain't I? The channel's growing. It has grown in numbers, but it's a thing. It's okay. You lose a few, you gain a few. I know how it goes. It's just like the other business, and I don't plan on quitting. And underground is okay. I like that. That's where I'm comfortable at anyway. More comfortable being underground than above ground. I don't want to be way in the limelight. Obviously, you got to have a few people supporting you for it to be worthwhile. Somebody got to watch you. Somebody got to appreciate your stuff. And I know people do because they reach out and they tell me that they do. You understand? Let me share this one too. Yeah. Or did I already? Yeah, that's your nurse. It's the people that work at the what you call it, you know. That's some stuff, man. You just never know. Then this be your old lady run over you and beat your ass. Cause you fell for the bait. That's church. That's in church because you fell for that booty meat. Man. Stay strong, people. Stay strong. Stay up. Stay strong. Maintain. You can do it. You got this. You're doing it. Some days gonna be hard. Some days gonna be easy. Maintain. You got to let those people go. Obviously, I mean, gray rock mean limited contact. However, you limit it or not, limit that shit. No contact mean no contact. Mine is mostly no contact, honestly. I've been no contact. It slash very limited. I call on some holidays and things just to call. Ain't nothing to talk about. I want that to be something. It's never gonna be. I'm never gonna get that. I'm never gonna get no closure. I'm never gonna get no. I'm sorry. I wish I would have. Nothing. No kind of substantial a substance conversation that feels like you actually have a conversation. You just talk at people, and that's all you can do is talk at them, and they talk at you. You can't talk to each other. That's what it is too, because you can't talk to each other. If any feeling happen to get in it, so you're always trying to do that shit, man. They got no time for that. That's damaging. That long as I say that, then and this on the end. I'm about to end this. That shit will kill you. That'll make you sick. That'll have you high blood pressure and all kinds of fuckery. You know, narcissists can make you sick. So you gotta leave them alone. You can't live with that lie. You want to be close to them. Certain ones, some of them is so much easier because you never had, but how you break it off with your parents and your family or whatever, but if it ain't healthy, if it's making you sick or making you angry and you wonder why you're angry all the time, that's got a lot to do with it. Angry all the time and can't figure it out because you was raised by people that was a problem for you and you can't admit that because you need them or whatever, you know, or you just drinking the Kool-Aid. But I'm gonna leave that alone on that note. And I'm out till next time. And I'm gonna see, this is my first time doing this way. But anyway, I'm out. Peace. That's neither here nor there for you. I'm ending it.